You know, he's got to feel like he can do no wrong.
It can change around at 9-ball.
Oh, it can.
The moment you think that is the time it changes.
Yep.
Especially when you're playing a race to 17. We got a long ways to go. Closer to the side pocket than he usually gets.
But still a shot on the 1.
I'm not so sure. Is that 5 in the way? He can cut. He can cut it into the side. Yeah.
Cut it into the side, but he may not have any way then of getting onto the 2.
He usually hits near the second diamond. Here he hit the 3rd.
I'm not at all certain that he can't put that 1 ball down. Oh, yeah, I'm wrong. He can't. He can't get past that 5.
I don't think he can pot the 1 and screw to the side cushion and get position on the 2 into the right-hand corner. I also am not sure that he can play putting the 1 ball into the centre pocket and cannon into the 4 and guarantee position on the 2. So let's see what he can manufacture. A safety.
Look at that. Look at this. Oh. The touch of Ronnie Alcano. It's pretty handy when he's going offensive, and it's brilliant as well when he elects to go defensive. Look at this.
Mind you, it's not just a safety. It's not any old safety, is it?
He is certainly choosing his moments.
Ralf may need sat navigation to get out of this one.
Ronnie's playing a beautiful mental game. He is just intimidating Souquet. And Souquet's not a man you can intimidate on a pool table.
Yeah, well, my knowledge of the diamond system isn't very good, but I don't know about you guys. Is there a path out of this one?
Well, no, is the answer really? And is this not the situation where you do play you may as well play a
intentional foul?
Yeah, because you don't want to mess up the table, because it's not easy for Alcano to run out from here, I would have thought, unless he can drop that cue ball in with ball in hand in between the 8 and the 1, leave himself 1 millimetre of cueing space.
If it's okay, I'm just going to pick this white ball up and hand it to Ronnie.
But I suppose there could be some sort of path. But I mean, if anybody knows it, Ralf will. I mean, he's been playing all his life. But it's whether or not you want to take the risk. You may have a 3 cushion get out. Maybe on just past the middle point of the centre pocket.
You're kidding.
What a shot. Oh!
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Obviously, that 1 ball wasn't frozen to the rail, otherwise that would have been a foul.
Even this highly partisan crowd can appreciate this shot.
That's a great shot.
You know what?
We'd given him up for dead.
Yeah, I think this early on we can say that this match is worthy of a final. We're seeing some fantastic stuff.
Just a safety from Alcano.
Using the 5.
Again, Alcano heads for the hills. I'm sorry, Steve.
Just keeping the pressure on. That's all I was going to say. Elected to play that all the way down the table, trying to get as much distance as possible between the balls, and also freeing up the 1 ball away from the 8. Should Ralf make a mistake, he would then have a chance at clearing the table.
And really, Ralf hasn't had much room to maneuver in this match. I mean, every time he's on the table, he seems to be kicking at a ball or making an error on a tough shot.
Well, this has been the most tactical match I've watched through the entire period of the 8 days that we've been here. Now, this is day 9.
Saw some great tactics earlier in the week between Fong Pang Chao and Handel, no, a Russian player, I think. Or the German from Czechoslovakia. Do apologise for getting his name for 2 seconds. Hubler.
Roman Hubler.
Oh,
there was some fantastic safety in that for a while, but
it sure was.
Okay, so Not the easiest run out for Alcano, but he always has the option, once again, of containing the situation.
Well, if he takes this top right and draws it, he could get automatic shape on the blue, on the 2-8 combination, but that's a...
He's got to get a lot backspin on, yeah, but possibly.
He's taken on harder shots than that.
Is he playing that 1-6 combination? No. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Uh-oh, but look at what the 6 ball is doing.
It's going to go in.
Ronnie Alcano is putting on a clinic, a show,
This
exhibition.
He just sees shots other people don't see.
He must have been pretty sure of that shot because he didn't play complete safety.
He's straight on this too, isn't he?
Well, if he is dead straight on it,
Just scoot it back.
Guarantees he's just going to screw back for the 3 into the right corner. It shouldn't be a problem the rest of this run out. He's done the hard work.
Yeah. Yeah, that shot up table on the 3 is the one he just measured.
Would have liked a little bit more backspin on that. Just left it missable rather than gettable. Just the wrong side of gettable.
Yeah.
Is that a saying?
I think
Can we make it into one?
We'll turn that.
We'll
but at
trademark
the
it.
same time, it makes his position on the 4 ball easier.
Yeah. Oh, didn't even touch a rail. Didn't even threaten the rail.
Well, at the start of this match, I said that Ralf Souquet looked like the man with the eye of the tiger. But this guy at the moment is showing all the signs of being a potential world champion. Wrong side of the 5. Work to do to get position on the 9, but shouldn't be a problem.
Alcano now has really come back into the form that he was exhibiting yesterday, where he can just do no wrong. Both players a little shaky at the beginning of this match, but that lead will really settle you down. This missable. Well, it's missable by mortals. Alcano has really put the heat on Ralf Souquet, leading 6-2 in a race to 17. Oh, the hometown boy is looking so good.
Welcome back to Manila in the Philippines. The final, Alcano versus Souquet, race to 17. And at the moment, without a doubt, Alcano is getting the rub of the green, or the best of the bays, as you would. And there's no question that for the first time this week, Ralf Souquet is on the back foot. The Kaiser not looking as confident. If you think about his last match, he was 6-0 up on that one. And now, at the moment, he's 6-2 down here in the final against Alcano. Ronnie Alcano, the man who just scraped through the round robin part of this competition before, doing very, very well indeed when he went through to the stages where he beat Efren Reyes and the world champion Wu on his way to this final. And the crowd are really getting behind him at the moment. He's a humble man. He doesn't like to show off. But right now, he's doing all his talking on the table. He's played some superb pools so far. And 6-2 up against Souquet. These are the scenes in Manila, the beautiful city of Manila. Dusk falling over there now. No question, Souquet, though, will not probably be too rattled by it. And Jim here, you've said it all along. You know, Ralf Souquet, 3 times he's been in the final. I know he's 6-2 down, and he has looked a little bit worried. But he won't be losing it, will he?
Well, in fairness, Ralf has started out as almost all his matches, he started very slowly. He won't change his focus, but you know something? the rub of the green right now is definitely favoring Alcano, and if the breaks keep going Alcano's way, it's going to be very difficult for Ralf to overcome that.
And I think that is one of these things about the final. We know that both these players are capable of winning this match, but it is a case of that. Sometimes it's not luck, suppose, as much as, like you say, the rub of the green. It's literally that he's had the things go his way. He's managed to put things into pockets that perhaps shouldn't have gone, and just get a little bit of luck now and again.
Well, that's right, and the pressure will go back on Alcano as soon as he starts to realize that, hey, this is within my grasp. I've got a serious chance of becoming the world champion. Then the pressure shifts again.
Well, the Kaiser needs this one, and he's breaking off. Let's return to our commentary team.
So go to water parks, and he did more restaurant pieces this week. I don't understand why he doesn't gain weight.
Ralf just being so unlucky with the break.
Yeah. He did lose it a bit, though. This drew back by itself.
Well, yeah, but, well, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. But another day, they just come out lovely.
Yeah.
Yes. And he's not getting the, well, he's not controlling the break as well. And so he's not getting that beginning shot that Alcano is using to rule this match.
But even if he'd have planted the cue ball in the middle of the table, he'd have still had a tough run out.
That's a good save.
Doesn't want to get too close to this cushion.
No, that's shown, though.
Well,
Let's peek this head out.
Is it time for Souquet to copy Alcano's break?
The problem with that would be I don't think Ralf would have had much, well, I'm going to stick my neck out on the line here, say much experience of playing that break, because I don't see I've ever seen anybody attempt that. Perhaps it's a known break. I don't know, but if Ralf hasn't practiced the break, he wouldn't be confident playing it.
Yeah, I've noticed there's one player who was trying to do it. That's Luong Chi Dong of Vietnam, but he was doing it from the other side. And in his last match, in his quarterfinal, it was kind of going all wrong with him. Because I think if you don't control that soft break right, you don't get the shot on the one on the side.
It's definitely a touch shot.
Maybe he'll kick this into the side. Nope. Uh-oh. Well, he's got a shot.
Yeah, finally Souquet gets an opportunity. Well, he's had some opportunities in the past. He just hasn't been able to get through the racks.
The path of the 4 ball looks to be hampered by the 6, the green 6. Obviously, he can play the 4-6 combination.
He's checking the angle of the cue ball coming off the 2 to see where it's going to drive that 3 ball. All of these tables that we've seen of late have really broken into a manner where it's not an offensive game. It's a tactical battle. Not a lot of road maps.
Yeah, but for some reason, in spite of the fact that they've broken into tactical battles, it's thrilling stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's exciting. It's not the usual boring safety battles that we see.
Well, if you like the game, you got to love this, because the skill involved, the touch involved, the imagination involved in playing these shots.
These are the kind of shots that even if you're not a pool aficionado, you can appreciate them. Oh, that's a good shot by Ralf, or is it?
I don't know. I don't believe that turned out at all, Bob.
Still not in full control of the positional side of the game today. He's been shaken a bit by that bad start, and as yet hasn't completely calmed down.
You have to wonder if he's beginning to feel it leak away now.
Well, you know from experience he's capable of getting it back. The most important thing is patience now for Ralf Souquet.
Oh, is that a good shot? Just barely.
Well, he's left a lot more of that 4 ball out than he would have hoped for. He was obviously hoping for a complete lineup of the 3 balls.
Well, there's no elementary safety to be played here. Ronnie's going to have to do some fine cueing.